Let's totally transform how you talk to AI. Seriously, we're going to move way beyond just asking simple questions and getting simple answers. It's time to start unlocking some truly incredible, creative, and super precise results. This is all about precision prompting.
So let me ask you something. Have you ever asked an AI for something and the response you get back is, fine. It's just okay. Kind of boring, a little generic? If you've ever felt like you're not getting the full horsepower out of these amazing tools, then you are in exactly the right place.
And this quote, it absolutely nails it. Think about it. You have the same actor, the AI, but the performance it gives back depends entirely on the direction you give. Today, you're going to learn how to stop being a passive camera operator and start being the director of the whole show.
This all kicks off with a really fundamental shift in your mindset. It's about seeing your prompt not as just a simple request, but as a complete set of instructions, almost like a creative brief. It's the start of a real collaboration.
So how do we actually build that director's mindset? Well, it all rests on 4 foundational pillars. Mastering these is honestly the key to crafting prompts that deliver exactly what you're picturing in your head.
So here they are, the 4 pillars. First up, clarity. I mean, it's simple, right? If your request is vague, your result is going to be vague too. Second, context. You've got to set the scene for the AI. Third, structure. Don't just ask for a thing, give the AI a roadmap to follow. And finally, my favorite, the creative catalyst. This is where you use really evocative language, artistic references. You're trying to inspire the AI to give you something truly unique. All right, theory's great, but let's see what this actually looks like in the real world. This is where the difference becomes crystal clear. Let's jump into our first example and see how this all comes together.
Okay, just look at the difference here. On the left, a dog in a park. I mean, what kind of dog? What kind of park? Morning? Night? The AI is totally guessing. But on the right, now we're directing. We've specified a wise Irish wolfhound, a misty Scottish meadow, even a cinematic style. Every single word adds another layer of precision.
And the result? Whoa. It's not just a picture anymore. It's a whole story. You get this incredible atmospheric scene that feels like it was pulled straight out of a movie. What's so cool here is how those specific details, the misty morning, the Scottish Highlands, completely transform the output from just a generic snapshot into a piece of art.
Now let's do text. The weak prompt, write about productivity, is going to get you the most generic, forgettable article you can imagine. But the strong prompt, it directs the entire thing. It specifies a 500-word blog post for a very specific audience, remote engineers. And it even gives it this catchy, counterintuitive title. We are setting the AI up for a total win. And just as you'd expect, you get a piece of content that's not just well-written, but is genuinely useful and targeted to the person who's supposed to read it. So here's the key takeaway. By giving it structure, you get a coherent story instead of just a random pile of facts.
And this applies to technical stuff too. Make a button is, well, it's almost useless, right? But look at the strong prompt. It specifies the entire tech stack, React and Tailwind CSS, the exact text for the button, the visual design with a sleek gradient, and even the interactive hover animation.
The difference is just night and day. You don't get a little snippet of basic HTML. You get a complete, functional, and beautifully styled component that a developer can literally just drop right into a project. This is the real power of being precise.
Okay, so you've totally mastered the fundamentals. Now it's time to level up. This is where we go from just giving clear instructions to truly choreographing a scene and becoming a full-blown AI director. So let's compare a knight fighting a dragon with something that's genuinely cinematic. Just listen to the direction here. A lone, battered knight stands defiantly before a dragon that breathes not fire, but swirling nebula and stars. See, we're not just describing a scene, we're directing an epic, unforgettable moment.
So what's the secret sauce here? It's all these layers of direction. You're setting the emotional stakes, you're defining a totally unique visual twist. You're even telling the AI where to put the camera and how to light the scene, maybe even referencing specific artists to guide the style.
To get to this level, here's your advanced toolkit. First, iterate on your prompts. Your first one is just a draft, always. Give the AI examples to work from, or ask it to take on a persona, like act as a veteran marketing consultant. Use negative prompting to tell it what you don't want. And for really complex stuff, chain your prompts together into a conversation. And that really brings us full circle, back to our core idea. This whole journey is about changing your relationship with AI.
It's about moving from being a passive user who just kind of takes what they're given to becoming an active visionary director who can communicate their ideas with so much precision that the AI becomes this seamless partner in your creation process.
So the only question left is, now that you've got the director's chair, what masterpiece are you going to direct first?